Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Adjusting. Okay, so I was in the middle of a Bleasdale mission and got interrupted by a work alert, so I'm back to do this again. Nightmare, Bleasdale, off we go. Communication device got interrupted, so I logged in to troubleshoot for a bit.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Photo, cleanse, and crucifix. Power. No cursed mirror, no monkey paw. I don't think the tarot cards would be here. Music box. Okay, so I need the bone. Boy, this is nice, being able to see around in the dark without having to walk all the way over everywhere to look everywhere in fine detail with a flashlight. I would imagine it would get old after a while though, because as nice as the night vision goggles are, I don't imagine everybody would always want to play the game constantly, seeing everything in green. Is that a hiding spot? So many rooms in this house. Oh, there's the bone. So, I'm beginning to suspect that the ghost is up here. Anything out of place? I don't see anything. So, where is this ghost? I didn't see anything knocked over. $20? $18? $11? $20? So is this a lobby ghost? Or is this an upstairs hallway ghost? $8? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Hi. You never got a good look at you before. Stay there for just a moment. I'm going to take a quick reading. Okay, go. It's still 5.8. I don't think that's... Uh-oh. That's a 4. That's not a 5. But I know it's not an Oni. Oh, stop it. Alright, let's see. Video camera. Dots. Book. Holy moly, my VR is just screwing up right now. Infrared. Better take some sanity. Can't see this at all. Oh, I'm in fog. There we go, that's better. I don't know which door it hit. Oh, there we go. So, ultraviolet is one of them. It could potentially be a Goryo. Could be a lot of other things though too. Guess I'll put a bunch of salt in the hallway. Why don't I take a camera up? Since I know it's a UV ghost, I can get lots of photos from it. Or I could get nothing. What? What? Did I just waste a photo? Of course I did. I've never seen the ball teleport. I know that the ghost can teleport the ball, I've just never seen it. Oh, wait a minute. Are we dealing with a Wraith? It can't be a Wraith. Wraiths don't give off ultraviolet. So this makes me very confused. So maybe I'll just let it hunt? I can always hide upstairs behind the couch. I just don't know where the ghost actually is right now. I just heard it hit a light switch downstairs. Crucifix, incense. Like hitting that light switch, don't you? So, what about the cursed object? The music box. Wait, I need to capture a photo of the ghost. Is this an Obake? Go ahead, chase me. I'll slow your butt down. Because it was crawling and then it was standing. So, would I be out of line to call this an Obake? Because it was crawling, and then it was standing. Where's the other crucifix? If it is an Obake. Oh, for crying. Stop it. Fine. Ghosts. Ghost orb or EMF 5? Got all my objectives. Let's see. Ghost orb or EMF 5, huh? Well, if I can get one of the other two pieces of evidence. Take a picture of this in my hand. I got a photo with a ghost. Music box. That should be all my photos. I found the bone. I just need to find EMF 5 or ghost orb. Fine. That's just a 4. It's certainly been in the lobby for long enough. It is not freezing. Okay, let's see if we get a ghost orb out of this. Yep, ghost orb. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Obake because it was crawling and then it was walking. Yeah, that's a shame. So I didn't... oh, right. I screwed up in trying to taking a picture of a teleporting ball. But I'm going to go with Obake. Because it was crawling and then it was suddenly standing, which made no sense.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Perfect. I'm now level 84, 4834 to get to the next level. And as a bonus, since my last video got interrupted, I will use the night vision goggles in high school. Witness a motion sensor crucifix.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Let's see if the ghost will be nice enough to give me a an indicator of where it is. More fog, so it's hard to see outside. But the inside is a different story. Very nice. Which cursed object do we have? Summoning circle. Alright, well. If I had a tier 3 crucifix, I could demonstrate a cursed hunt getting stopped at the summoning circle. Power's not here. I won't lie, this is awfully nice. I just wish, because my hand only has to be this close. I should have to put my hand pretty close to deactivate it. But when I'm working with the book, like, yeah, I mean, if I'm looking down at the book and I'm trying to work it, I end up deactivating my goggles. The activation radius on the VR hands is way too big. Okay, Ghost, you want to tell me where you are at all? The high school seems a lot smaller in infravision, or night vision. I think I heard somebody in this direction. It sounded like it was downstairs, though. Wait, it's 11 in the hallway, but it's 18 in a room? It's got to be one of these rooms. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Okay, great. Well, I found it with sound this time. No, I'm reaching for this one. Excuse me. I can't see the stairs? What is going on here? Why can't I? Are you in here now? It's not infrared. See, look at that. That's so stupid. The radius is too big on these hands. Crucifix, motion sensor. Probably kind of foolish going in without having raised my sanity a bit, but I'll take the chance. It's definitely in here. And if I want to force it to eat a crucifix, I could always light some candles. But I don't even have any evidence yet. Doesn't look like it's going to be a Dot's ghost. Assuming this is still the ghost room, motion sensors aren't going off. It might have changed the rooms on me. It was in the room when I walked away. Okay, so it's still in the room. Good. Well, let's load up on sanity. Let's give it some opportunities to give off some EMFs for me. With my luck, it'll be an Onryo. Turn off the power. Power's down that way. Good, you're in here. Give me some EMFs. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Where are you? Good. And we have dots. Okay. Stop it! I hate this thing. It's a Wraith, an Oni, a Goryo, or a Raiju. Great. It can't be a Goryo because I saw the dots with my naked eye. I don't think it could be an Oni because I think it did the airball ghost event on me. So it's either a Wraith or a Raiju. So that's fun. I want you to stay in here. You can't leave. Okay, fine. You're a Wraith. You can leave. Which means I'm not going to bother to get pictures from you. I'm just going to let you hunt, and then I'm going to leave. Uh-oh. If it can teleport to me... And the reason I know it's a Wraith is because it didn't step in any salt. But that means it can also teleport to me before it hunts. So I'm going to load up on smudges before I try to force it to eat a crucifix. I'm also going to put a motion sensor close to me. So that if it tries to hunt, I'll know it's close to me. Nope, there we go. See, it teleported to me. I'm going to light 3 of these candles and then I'll retreat. Well, I really should wait for it to just kind of, you know, walk back to its room. I know you can barely see this, but I'm just waiting for a check mark. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Now if I wanted to, I could... do I care? Really? Do I care about getting more photos? Not really. So I'll just go with Wraith and let that be it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so I need 2,400 more to get the next level, and I'm not going to do that with another mission. So I'm going to end this one here just to keep the video from being too long. I have 2 to upload tonight. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. And tomorrow's video will be me teaching my coworker to play Phasmo for the second time. Hopefully you'll join me for that one. And I will see you in the next video.